How's it going? Quincy Brannan from WeMakePeopleSingle.com. That's Brannan Law Group at WeMakePeopleSingle.com. Okay? That's our slogans. It's what we go by. It's our mission. When you sign up as a client, that's what we do. We make people single. Okay? So today, what we're talking about is the Jen Hatmaker divorce. Now, a couple of reasons I brought her up. She's in the news. Things are going on. Plus, she's right here in my backyard. I'm located in Anna, Texas. I serve Collin County and Dallas County, as well as Grayson and Fannin when it comes to divorces. But more importantly, I can discuss the law. I'm obviously not an Illinois attorney or Nevada attorney or anything like that. I don't know how the law works there. I'm not qualified to give you an explanation of that other than the basics of what a divorce is. But here in Texas, I can tell you what's up. Okay, so looking at her social media profiles, as well as looking at the news, it appears that maybe her husband did something that caused the issues here. Moving forward, the divorce has been filed. She's going forward with it. It is what it is at this point. She filed September of 2020. Her husband, Brandon, and her announced a divorce. Prior to this, and why the media, as well as what I'm saying here, indicates it may be his issue, she had indicated on social media that her family needed prayer. She is a big talker as far as speaking engagements and social media, and her TV show, My Big Family Renovation on HGTV. She's a big Christian personality, okay? Now, she's not the most popular one. She doesn't support the current president, as well as she wishes that the LGBTQ plus community was more included in the Christian community. So that's kind of pushed her to the fringes, but she's still a pretty big name. So she's getting a divorce. She's located down here, like I said, in Buda, Texas, which is just south of Austin. So the reason I can talk about her, and I want to talk about her the most right now, is because basically she's in my backyard. So I can tell you what Texas law says about her. Texas law says that she's entitled to a community property split. Not every state has that. Here in the state of Texas, if you are in a community property situation, you've been here long enough, you meet the statutory guidelines. That means the way that your property will be split is basically 50-50. Jokingly, I could say that I could go in there and tell my wife that, hey, half of what you make is mine and half of what I make is yours. And everything here is 50-50. And that's technically the truth. That's a statutory guideline. Do the judges always follow that? Not necessarily. If you can demonstrate a party did something wrong, or you take it to a jury, or if you find a sympathetic judge, it just depends on what's going on. Now, I'm not saying that there's any guarantee of a deviation from that, but in a community property state, which we live in the state of Texas, it's 50-50. If you came into the marriage owning 100 acres and you gained 50 after you got married, that 50 is all that's split. The other 100 is not. You earned that before we got married, right? Anything my wife owned before we got married is hers. Anything I owned before we got married is mine. But everything that we accumulated together is 50-50 split, okay? So that's what's going on right now. I anticipate that more information about her divorce will come out as it goes along. Whatever her, Jen Hatmaker, and her spouse Brandon have accumulated during the course of their marriage, I anticipate it'll probably be split somewhere along those lines, unless she can show that he egregiously caused all this problem, which may or may not be the case. All right, that's all I want to talk about today. If you have more questions, information down below, message us on YouTube. Go to Facebook, Instagram, wherever you want. Also, our number is down below. Call us. We're always ready to talk. You get a free consultation. Remember, we make people single. All right, y'all have a good one. Thank you.